So I really value using cold water when I wash my face. I feel like it really just like improves blood flow to my face and makes it feel really good. So all year round I wash my face with 7 splashes of cold water, and I don't use any face wash per se. So I just want to mention I haven't done my face care yet, my face care routine yet today, and my face feels kind of just dry and like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel vibrant, doesn't feel like, you know, nourished and like pampered in a way that I really like. And when I was younger, I had really horrible skin problems that were like very painful, like actually physically painful and emotionally painful and even spiritually painful, because it's hard to feel like you're gonna do great things with your life when you can't figure out like your face, you know. It's just, there's so much shame involved. So the biggest change that helped my my acne resolve was dietary change, but also like because of that background, maybe I really especially value having like my face feel really great all the time. Okay, so while I've dried my face, but it's still damp, I don't delay, and I take some olive oil, and I use like 1 dropper in the summer, 2 droppers in the winter. And this is for my face and for my hands as moisturizer. And again, this is just a really, you know, like olive oil is not cheap, but the amount that I'm using and compared to like face care products, it is an affordable option. And I know I look shiny right now, but it absorbs quickly. So then I use 2 spritzes of the Evan Healy Lavender Facial Tonic Hydrosol. I just love it. It smells so good. It's a way to get those plant essences into my skin without buying a product that tries to combine oil and water and has to use preservatives. So keeping the oil and water separate, and again, I use that both on my face and on my hands, and I'm just feeling so good right now. If I were in a position where I needed to moisturize my face and I didn't have access to water, I would just reverse the order and do this first and then the oil, because the oil really like seals in the water. And then I like to use this lip balm from Meadowscape Botanicals. It is amazing. So Wendy grows her own herbs and flowers, and then she'll like have a vat of olive oil and put the calendula flowers in and leave them for a long time to infuse the olive oil with this like healing calendula. And more than any other lip balm, like when I put this on in the evening, in the morning, I feel like I still have it on my lips. It doesn't just kind of disappear. So Wendy's awesome. Everlasting Herb Farm Meadowscape Peppermint Lip Balm is what this one is. So when I was trying to recover from the acne, like I changed my diet. I went for a few facials after changing my diet, which was very helpful to just like clean everything out and get a fresh start. And then my go-tos were tea tree oil if I got a blemish. Like, so this is Desert Essence tea tree oil. I tend to peel labels off things, that's why you can't see the label, but that's what it is. And so I would just take a little drop like that on my finger and put it on a blemish if I have one. Everybody just needs to listen to their own body, but I personally have not experienced irritation from using this product. It's gentle to me anyway. So the next thing that I do is sun protection. I only do this during the times of year when I'm wearing sunglasses. Like if I'm out and about and the sun's too intense for my eyes, I figure it's a lot for my skin too. I love Badger Balm. Badger Company is located nearby. They use fair trade, really high quality ingredients, and they do sell sunscreens that are great. The sunscreens are a bit more powerful than I want to use on my face. I do want to get the benefits of sunlight. So I actually use their baby diaper rash cream, which has zinc oxide in it, just like the sunscreen, although in a lesser amount. And it also has herbal extracts in it. So I just use a tiny bit. So the Badger sunscreens really helped me when I was just in the final steps of getting rid of my acne. Like once I had cleaned up my diet and gotten my facials, it just, putting zinc right on my skin benefited me, at least. I know it's just different for everybody, so you have to experiment. So that's pretty much it for my face, but there are two more little things that I do every day, usually morning and night. One is that I use ear oil. So this is from Herb Farm, which is an amazing company in Oregon. I used to live nearby them, and they grow tons of herbs and gather them fresh. They don't dry them, and then they infuse them into alcohol or oil or glycerin, whatever is appropriate for that herb. So their products are really great quality. So my family tends to have like waxy ears, which is, I know that's kind of gross, but this is like my preventative from having wax buildup sort of. And it also like, my ears would get itchy sometimes. And also I take this as an opportunity to massage the outside of my ear, which in Chinese medicine, like there are a lot of points on the ear that, you know, just like the bottom of your feet, they're very active with meridians. So when I was working in wellness, I would look at this like ear oil and be like, man, that seems like a lot. Like to put a couple drops of this stuff in your ear, it seems like a lot. But once I experimented with it, I found it's actually like, that's not how I do it. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. As an adult, you know, I do 2 drops on my finger, and then I rub it all around the outside of my ear, a little bit the inside of my ear, and then down back here, like just like that helps with drainage. Like, so anyway, and I do that for both ears. So it's 2 drops for both ears, but it's not like I'm just dropping 2 drops of the stuff into my ears. It's really more like massaging it. Makes my ears feel a little bit warm. And this has mullein and garlic in it. So it's, you know, garlic has a lot of antibacterial properties. And then the last thing that I do is I have this Pronarome Sinus formula, which is an essential oil blend. And like, I tell you, I poo-pooed so many essential oils back in the day, but then I got this as a free tester, and like, I have struggled with sinus issues and allergies, and I was like, damn, like that really, really works. So anyway, so I've been using it since, and depending on the time of year, I'll either put it on my sinuses right here, or sometimes I'll put it here. Like if I'm like traveling, like there was a trip I took with like multiple plane flights, little sleep, and like so much going around. It was like February. It was like the worst possible time, and this was like, I just relied on this so much by putting it on my neck. Like it just felt really protective. So anyway, this is how I'll just do it for like kind of typical to keep my sinuses like happy. So that's it. That's my whole entire routine for taking care of my face and bolstering my immunity, keeping my ears and sinuses happy, the whole enchilada. And I know, like, I probably still do look a little bit shiny, but in half an hour, my skin will have absorbed all of the oil. It's like, I want it all. It eats it up, I swear. So thank you for joining us. Let us know about your own skincare routine. We are eager to hear, and catch you next time. Hard to reach.